there's a Renaissance fair going on in LA, and it was so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
You guys went the day before. I went the day after you guys.
Apparently, you picked the better day because the weather was a lot cooler yesterday. It was hot as
It was
fuck when we were there.
I mean, it was like 82 in the peak of the day.
Honestly, ours was probably not that much hotter.
It was
than
a
that.
hotter day. It was a hotter day. But like we only arrived at 2, and once the sun started going down and there was a little breeze, it was like just a perfect day.
Nice.
So here we got the whole gang is here, huh?
The gang's all here and some extended family. Yeah, we and actually there was even more people that we knew, and we got seen. There was a lot of Fooper Troopers there.
Oh yeah.
You know what?
We got seen, and a lot of people that work there, even.
Oh, staff?
Yeah, there was several staff at the Ren Fair that recognized us.
Yeah, it was super fun. How'd you guys tell me about your guys' day there?
We got there around like noon or so, and we all met up. And I had some of my personal friends outside of work who I go with all the time. I arranged for them to go the same day too. So, like I said, we had like a big ass group, and I don't know, we just chilled, did the usual thing, walked the path, and checked out shops and everything. I was looking for a dope wizard cloak the whole time because I've been slowly building my wizard costume at the Ren Fair because, frankly, all the shit there is really fucking expensive because it's all like handcrafted,
Artisan,
like
yeah.
Etsy type stuff.
Yeah.
So you can find awesome shit, but it like I found one cloak that was super cool, and it was like $450.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Probably like all leather, crazy.
Yeah, and then Allie thought she was like, I don't really like that one. I'm like, fuck. So
oh, she didn't even like it.
She didn't like that one.
I was gonna ask, where do y'all get your medieval drip at?
I mean, you can get a lot of it on Amazon. I think
Did y'all buy
most
this?
of you guys got it just at Amazon.
I got
right?
including the Master Sword, Amazon.
I saw all the girlies walking around with my outfit. They look
Same.
beautiful.
I had the same dress as about 500 other people there. It was from Amazon.
I think when you search Renaissance Fair like dress, it's probably the top result.
Which is exactly what I did.
Yeah, there you go.
100%.
Like a lot.
Has there ever been like a real melee that broke out at the Renaissance Festival?
I mean, not that
Ask
I've seen, but
ChatGPT.
I feel like that has to have happened at some point.
'Cause
I
they're-
also feel like, because, you know, like the people that run the Renaissance Fair, they do it for like 2 months at a time. And I think a lot of them, it's like, they're super fucking dedicated to it. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And they
You
like
could tell.
I think they like live there and everything. And I was just thinking like, man, the internal drama at the Ren Fair has got to be fucking wild. Like, who gets primo spots and everything, who gets to be the king.
I'm obsessed
all
with
that
it.
shit. It's probably like real Game of Thrones shit going on.
I was
behind the
walking
scenes.
around. Oh my god, I felt like I was just a girl from a village. I was having so much fun. I was walking different. I was holding that skirt with like my little finger. And
Yes, yes.
I felt it.
Oh, so I asked ChatGPT. I says, "Has a real melee ever broke out at the Renaissance Fair?" It said, "These events are typically peaceful, meant for fun, but like any large gathering, it's possible for disagreements or misunderstandings to escalate. However, these occurrences are rare, and Renaissance fairs are generally known for their friendly atmosphere and safe environment." Okay, but tell me some specific events. They can't find any. I cannot find any widely.
The perfect society.
That's crazy. There's never been a melee.
All of the annoying dudes on Twitter with Renaissance paintings as their profile pictures, they were right. Civilization has just been on a decline. Western civilization is falling apart.
It seems utopian there, man. Oh my God.
It is cool that they have expanded. Like Lena pointed out, there's like a Middle East section, and they are open to period accurate stuff, not just from like Northern Europe as well. You know what I mean?
I saw a samurai cruising around. He looked badass.
I think that guy was it black? Did he have black?
Black samurai was like legit.
He was there the previous day too, and that was
legit shit,
insane.
right?
It was so cool.
dope.
Yeah.
The vibe couldn't be better. It was so nice time there.
Well, that's great. I'm glad you had.
I highly recommend the Renaissance Fair to everybody. And this one seems particularly good. It was called Pleasure.
The Renaissance Pleasure Fair.
Yeah, the
was
Pleasure
the LA
Fair.
one. Yeah.
Love that.
But yeah, most I think there's a lot of them throughout the country, at least here in the states.
I was walking by a stand and there was a dude selling ocarinas and he started playing
Oh.
Zelda's Lullaby.
I heard that too.
Yeah, he got me. He called me over. I was like,
Yeah.
shit. I almost bought one until I saw the price.
How much was it?
It was like $80.
Yeah,
That's what
you
I'm
know.
saying. It's
yeah.
like you constantly see cool. You're like, oh, that's so cool, and you look at it, and it's like 7 times more expensive than what you were thinking.
They
and
got me to buy a jar of honey.
how much?
You bought honey?
Yeah, it was like $20.
That's
it
the
good
thing
honey?
though, because this shit isn't mass produced and shipped from China. It's like, goddamn.
It's all like handcrafted stuff.
Yeah.
So I get it, and like I like to pay those people, but again, like
Wait, someone said
almost
did you,
$500 for a cloak was just a little too rich for my blood. Somebody
But-
just delivered on what Chat GPT couldn't. You see that?
No, what?
I just sent it in the.
A few years ago at our local Ren fair, 2 guys got into a fight over a woman at the camping, which tends to get rowdy but not violent. And one shot the other. That's off. That is not era.
Well, hold on.
should
was
get
it
kicked out.
was it black powder? Was it like a,
It shot. Well, I guess was it a musket? I guess
was it
that,
an arquebus?
that said that seemed to be a one-off event. But yet, Texas.
Right.
I don't consider the camping grounds to be. That doesn't count, right?
Well, that probably means it's the people that work there, and so that kind of goes along with what I was saying of like the people that work the Ren Fair probably have some serious internal politics and drama going on.
It's a real feudal hierarchy there.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh no.
I wonder what would be a good outfit. So something I can go all out for. Some of those dudes, it must be miserable when they're walking around in like the chainmail and the leather armor. It's so hot.
I mean,
man.
if I had money like you, there's only one option.
What would you do?
To get a fucking suit of plate mail, go full paladin, dude.
Dude,
It's
but
so
that's
sick.
so miserable.
I mean, you asked. That's
Do it for the kids.
You're not that poor, Dan. You could buy a suit
dude.
armor.
Not
How much was it?
responsibly. The full thing would probably be like $5 to $10 grand or something like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Yeah, like
for
I
the-
could buy that, but I could also, like
not.
save for a down payment on a house or
Yeah.
something.
That's a significant amount of money.
Yeah,
For that much, I'm
That's
walking
a-
around in Iron Man suit.
because it's not just like cheap Amazon shit. It's somebody like a blacksmith fucking
Okay,
hammered
$10,000.
it out. You know what I mean?
I get it. That's a lot. That's like a car, for Christ's sake.
Yeah,
That's some real armor. You think I could take that into battle?
I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do. Do you know about the? I think it's all a lot of the same people, but there's this. I think it's called SCA. I'm sorry if I have the acronym
So
wrong.
fucking cool.
But yeah,
so
those are
cool.
those groups of people. They go do like battle reenactments, and it's like full contact shit.
Oh,
Like
really?
They use like wooden swords, obviously, not like metal. But
Oh, here,
they're
I
like
just pull up-
whacking the shit out of each other. You find a video of it? Yeah.
I've seen clips there of like one-on-one duels, and I'm like, yo, this guy's actually gonna die right now.
yeah.
Like slamming it into their helmet. It looks fun if you're into that. Not really a fighter.
Somebody in the chat said a full suit would probably be closer to 25 to 30.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive.
I need some real gold bullion to cruise through there. So lords who had armor were really fucking rich then.
Yeah,
Major
yeah,
flex.
yeah. That
Like,
like,
really
classic
rich.
image of those classic images of knights. That was not the average soldier by any means. Those were the rich people.
You know, the more I learn about medieval like war, like the people who wore the actual full body metal knights almost rarely ever died because they were like impenetrable.
Yeah,
Like, they would mostly be kidnapped or
right.
executed later, but you can't really kill someone in a full body
Not until the
suit of armor.
technology got good enough to pierce it. Basically,
Right.
when gunpowder got introduced, it became obsolete pretty quickly. But
So you think about how fucked up it is. You have these crazy ass knights who are basically god mode, and these monster like 10-foot standing horses with armor just mowing down literal peasants with like pitchforks,
yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
and like there's no risk to them. It's these people almost never die. So that's me.
Yeah.
That's
I want to
awesome.
be that.
Dan taught me an interesting fact that back in the medieval days, like people didn't actually put swords on their back. That's just something from Hollywood. And I actually looked into it after you telling me about it. And yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because there's a terrible way
What
to carry.
would they do?
you
Have
put
a
on
your
their
hip.
put on their side.
yeah, have a sheath.
Yeah, the whole like having it strapped, it looks cool. And I guess like if you're traveling or whatever, you could do that. But like you can't get that shit out.
You slit your neck on
Right? Yeah, it's just like it's not really a great idea to have it back there.
Yeah, I love it, man. It was so super fun.